Hi, and welcome to Learn Dutch Grammar with Kathy. Hi, and welcome to part 3 of the wonder word erg. Erg plus indefinite subject. So, first, let's have a look what the definite subjects are. Definite subjects are subjects with articles het or de. For example, het huis. Het huis means the house. De tuin. The tuin, which means the garden. Definite subjects are also subject with demonstrative pronouns. Dit, dat, deze, die. For example, dat boek means that book. Deze tafel, which means this table. Die stoelen, which means those chairs. Definite subjects are also subjects with possessive pronouns like mijn, jou, u, hun, etc. For example, mijn telefoon, which means my telephone. Hun auto, which means their car. Also, definite subjects include names like Tom, Peter, meneer Van den Berg, mevrouw Johnson. And it contains many other words like alle means all, iedere means every, or etc. Now let's have a look what indefinite subjects are. Indefinite subjects could be in singular. We can recognize it with article in. For example, een kat, which means a cat. Een bloem, a flower. Een appel, an apple. It could be also in plural. You can recognize it with their article, like cotton. Cotton means cats. Bloemen, flowers. Honden, which means dogs. It also includes many other words like geen, which means no or none. Weinig, few or little. Veel, a lot. Or numbers like 1, 2, 3, etc. Now let's have a look at some example to recognize the structure. First, loopt een hond op straat. Er loopt een hond op straat. There is a dog on the street. We can probably recognize this is an indefinite subject because it is een hond. Dit is een singular subject with article een. De hond loopt op straat. De hond loopt op de straat. The dog walks on the street. So this subject is definite subject because it is singular and it goes with article de. Second, er liggen potloden op tafel. Er liggen potloden op tafel. There are pencils on the table. Potloden is indefinite subject because it's in plural and it goes with their article. And another sentence with potloden. De potloden liggen op tafel. De potloden liggen op tafel. The pencils are on the table. This sentence, de potloden, is indefinite subject because it's in plural and it goes with article de. So, after two above examples, we can clarify the position of er and indefinite subjects. Let's take a look at the first sentence. De potloden liggen op tafel. De potloden is a definite subject. Liggen is a verb in this sentence. Sentence number 2. Er liggen potloden op tafel. We also have liggen as a verb. And potloden turn to indefinite subject. So from these two examples, we've got conclusions. The word er stands in the beginning of the sentence. Like in sentence number 2, er liggen potloden op tafel. And the second, indefinite subject comes after the verb, like in sentence 2. Potloden is an indefinite subject. It stands after the verb liggen. Try to memorize this rule. And we should pay attention at another rule for the position of er. If a sentence begins with asking word like wie, welke, or what, then er will come after the verb of the sentence. Like in this example, what is er aan de hand? What is er aan de hand? It means what is going on. So is the verb in this sentence, and er stands right after the verb. Or in example number 2, wie heeft er nog vragen? Wie heeft er nog vragen? Has anyone got any questions? Heeft is the verb in this sentence. And you could see er stands right after the verb heeft. Now it's time to practice some exercises for these structures. Fill in articles the, het, in, or nothing. 1. Er ligt telefoon op tafel. Telefoon is van mij. There is a telephone on the table. The telephone is mine. So the first now telephone is indefinite subject because it is mentioned for the first time and is also mentioned in general. So we have here in singular een. Er ligt een telefoon op tafel. And a second telephone in the second sentence because it's already mentioned in the first sentence. So it is a definite subject. And telephone goes with article de. Er ligt een telefoon op tafel. De telefoon is van mij. 2. Er staat auto voor de deur. Auto is van mijn man. There is a car in front of the door. The car is of my husband. It is quite similar with example number 1. The auto here is mentioned for the first time and is mentioned in general. And we also have here as in singular, it means one car. So we have auto here is the indefinite subject with article in. And the second auto in the second sentence is definite subject and auto goes with article de. So our complete sentence are: Er staat een auto voor de deur. De auto is van mijn man. Let's move on to another examples. 3. Er spelen kinderen op straat. Kinderen voetballen. There are children playing on the street. The children are playing football. Kinderen in the first sentence is indefinite subject because it is mentioned for the first time and in general. That's why we don't have any article here. And the kinderen in the second sentence because it is mentioned already in the first sentence, so it is an definite subject. And kinderen is a plural now. It goes with article de. So our complete sentence are: Er spelen kinderen op straat. De kinderen voetballen. Let's move on to number 4. Er staat koffie op tafel. Pas op. Koffie is heet. There is coffee on the table. Be careful or be aware. The coffee is hot. So it's quite similar with example number 3 above. Coffee here is mentioned for the first time and it is mentioned also in general, so it is indefinite subject. We don't have any article here, but the coffee in the second sentence is a definite subject and coffee goes with article de. So our final sentences are: Er staat koffie op tafel. Pas op, de koffie is heet. Five. What is probleem? Er zijn problemen met mijn werk. What is the problem? There are problems with my work. So we have first problem is a definite subject because we already know what the problem is. That's why we ask and mention what is the problem. And problem in singular goes with article het. And problemen in sentence number 2 is mentioned in general. So it is indefinite subject. And we don't have any article here. So our final sentences are: Wat is het probleem? Er zijn problemen met mijn werk. 6. Trein naar Utrecht vertrekt om 8:30. The train to Utrecht departs at 8:30 o'clock. Er vertrekt ook trein om 10:00. There is also a train at 10 o'clock. Let's have a look of the word trein in the first sentence. It is a definite subject because we already know that train to Utrecht are leaving at 8:30 and trein goes with article de. And trein in second sentence because it's mentioned in general. So it is indefinite subject. And we have one train, so it's article in. So we've got our final sentences here are: De trein naar Utrecht vertrekt om 8:30. Er vertrekt ook een trein om 10:00. And this is the end of the lesson to one word er part 3. Er plus indefinite subjects. Are you curious about the one word er part 4? Er, daar plus prepositions. Check our next video. For now, thank you for watching and see you next time. Like we say in Dutch, tot de volgende keer! If you find my videos useful, please don't forget to like it or share it. You can also subscribe my channel for new videos because I upload them regularly. Good luck with learning Dutch. Succes!